Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2013. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances, health, well-being and relationships. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family is there is quite a lot of discussions going on, and it's about the big picture. It's about seeing things come into order again, okay? And you may be finding that you're upgrading technology. You may be finding that you are looking at painting, putting in some financial investment here. Whatever it is, you know, it's really going to be making quite a large difference in time to come once again. And you may be looking at this as being, you know, can see light at the end of the tunnel in a particular situation that's been going on in connection with the family and the home. Because I have big business, this a lot of the times means that this is something that's been quite important. You're really looking at this, you've got the finer details happening, going through, making sure paperwork is in order, making sure the talks or the conversations or negotiations are on the table. Whatever it is, it's going to be quite a successful time. In connection with your work and career, now you've got some very lucky vibrations opening up during this period of time, and you've got quite a lot of blessings. So where some people may be going through quite a lot of transitions and changes, you might be finding that you're quite blessed during this period of time. A lot of happiness and a lot of success sitting around here. Now for those that are looking for work, you may be finding that, you know, right place, right time, the right opportunity sitting there. You know, you're counting your blessings because you actually do, you know, land something that is very much, you know, what you wanted or to your liking. And it could be that, you know, all lights are just shining on you because of your ability or because of your potential, and because of that you're just finding that you've got the opportunity for everything to come together quite nicely. In connection with your finances, now you may be finding during this period of time that there is lots of discussions going on. This is to do with career bases, okay? So there may be finding that things are sitting on the table in connection with the incomes here, and you may be finding that you are really getting the right advice, whether this is, you know, refinancing a different banking institution, whether this is about investment, whether this is about, you know, a portfolio, whatever may be going on. You will be finding that there's lots of advice going on, lots of discussions, lots of talks. Now this could even come down to things being mediated out, okay? So matters or situations that have been financially a little bit unstable, a little bit all over the place. Getting that right advice could put things back on track again. In connection with your health and your well-being, a lot of contentment sitting here. Fertility is very strong, so this would mean that, you know, things that you have been hoping and nurturing and wanting to see come together will come, you know, quite nicely into the thing. It just could be meaning that you're dealing with the mother or hormones or different things like this. But if the focus is on children and falling pregnant, you should be finding that, you know, there's a very good success rate during this period of time. For others that aren't, you know, like up and around the family dynamics area with their lifestyle at this present time, this just means you're quite happy with everything. Your body's in sync with itself, you know, emotionally you're feeling quite capable, you know, mentally you're feeling fantastic, and spiritually you just feel like you're just coping quite well. So this is going to be quite a spectacular time. In connection with your career and your goals, well, we better get to relationships because that's where we're really up to. So in connection with your relationships, it probably feels like a bit of a career or a chore getting through a relationship. But up in connection with your relationships, this is to do with, you know, going back over the finer details. There's some things that have been left undone, some things that are unsolved. And because of this, you could be finding that it's rearing its head during this period of time. Now, it could be also that you need to feel that you're putting a little bit more effort in. There seems to be a little bit of blaming and probably calling things out and saying, well, you know, you let me down, but I've let you down, and you know, blah, blah. You know, it's like everything's going around in this big circle. So this is about you being self-reliant and independent. This is about you taking ownership for what you may have contributed to this situation, okay, and finding a way to make it better. And it could be that there's been a lot of promises, okay, there could be that there's been a bit of a journey going on, okay, you've both been quite preoccupied, and now all of a sudden it's about kind of putting your heads back together and going, listen, we need to find a workable solution here so we can both be happy. For those that are single and looking for a relationship, you may be finding once again you're going back over old ground. Where have you fallen short? Where have you, lowered your expectation? Where have you contributed to what's been going on? And it could be that you've been let down many, many times beforehand, and you kind of go back onto this and you're refocusing on that. And it's about you being able to lift and shift this, not name and blame, but to lift and shift, okay? And by doing so, you're going to be finding that perhaps, you're able to put to rest a situation, okay, that will enable you to emotionally feel that you're ready or prepared to move forward, okay, or to have the right relationship enter your life during this period of time.